Hey everybody, it's me, CrystalMan2000, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we got here to basically the last section of the Shadow Temple. And in this episode, we're going to finish up the Shadow Temple. And, oh god, wall masters everywhere. As well as the invisible maze, as I like to call it. Now, once these guys can see you, you gotta just slice like crazy, hoping they don't catch you. Hookshotting wouldn't be a bad idea, because you get hookshotted to them, and then they split into three, and you have to kill them before they regrow into a bigger one. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I don't like this room just because Wall Master. Boom! First shot. Okay. Now basically how this room works is that there are 4 corners of the room, and you have to walk to each corner. And in each corner is something important, such as in this room. Seems similar. You kill them all. This seems very reminiscent of the bottom of the well. Okay, this I believe is a key. Yep. Now this next room is you need Din's fire for. I've tried using fire arrows in this next room and I don't know why, but they should work and they don't work. And of course the wall masters respawn. You know what, I'm just gonna run past. I don't even care. I don't care. In this corner I believe is the boss room. Oh no, this is just a skull. Oh! Oh, this was the Skulltula I thought I missed. Okay, there's a Skulltula in this room. You don't actually have to do anything in this room. You can't throw pots in there and you can get money, but I'm full on money, so I don't need it. Now, please tell me that's the last Skulltula. Yes, it's the last Skulltula! Okay, I thought I missed a Skulltula in the dungeon, but I totally forgot about this room. Okay. Well then. Let's head into the last corner of the room. And there's actually a pretty funny glitch that I want to try to show off. And there's going to be the boss key over here. Dang it. How it works is that there's a re-dead through there, and basically if the re-dead scares you, of the animation of you being paused, the walls keep going. So what that allows you to do is that allows the re-dead to basically just carry you through the wall. It's a pretty funny glitch, but sadly I failed it. And in here is the magic pot next to a boss key. I believe you get a chest for killing all the enemies in this room, but I'm not gonna bother. Now, Lens of Truth. I didn't want a boomerang. Okay. Good thing I had the Lens of Truth, otherwise we will not get into a wall for an hour. That would have been the episode. Okay. So, that's basically the end of the dungeon. Now we can just go and take on the boss of the dungeon, and that'll be it. So, anyone who watches, MC Gamer, I don't know if I'm one of the only people, but like I love how his boss run went at this point in the dungeon. Oh god. And right here I'm gonna take off my hover boots. Now you have to shoot those bombs. This part took me forever. I didn't know you had to shoot the bombs. You can alternatively use bomb shoes, which is what I always used to do until I knew you could blow stuff up with arrows, which doesn't make any sense because you can't use it any other part in the game. Whatever. Now, for this boss, you're gonna need... You really don't need the hover boots for this boss at all, but you need your bow out. And I think that's it. So, let's go. Now, we need that key from one of the corners, and... see if I even remember the... Why did I use my hook shot? Stop using a hook shot. Now, let's take on the boss of the dungeon. I'm actually gonna put on my iron boots. Because the iron boots, actually no, normal boots. Okay, let's do this. Phantom Shadow Beast Bongo Bongo. The secret that was the evil that was sealed within the well. Oh god. So basically he has two giant hands, and believe it or not, this is one of the easiest bosses in the game in my opinion. When he does that, he's gonna start charging at you. Just shoot him in the eye. Jump attack, and then crouch stab like crazy, and he's dead. Easiest boss in the game next to Goma. And with that, the Shadow Temple is complete. Pick up our heart container. Where is it? I also believe that's one of the largest bosses in the game. Yeah, it's the largest boss in the game. So, let's go see what Impa's got to say, because we already know she's the sage, because Sheik told us. The boy with the noble Zelda's Ocarina. As I expected, you have come. I am Impa, one of the Sheikahs. I am the Princess Zelda's caretaker. I am also the sage who guards the Shadow Temple. We Sheikahs served the royal family for generation to generation as attendants. However, on that day, 7 years ago, Ganondorf suddenly attacked, and Hyrule Castle was surrounded after a short time. Ganondorf's target was the one of the key of the sacred realm, the hidden treasure of the royal family, the Ocarina of Time. My duty, bound me, took Zelda out of Ganondorf's reach. When last I saw you, we made our escape from the castle. You were just a lad. Now I see that you have become a fine hero. There is nothing to worry about. The princess is safe now. Soon, you'll meet the Princess Zelda face to face, and she will explain everything. That is why we 6 wise ones will seal up Evil King and return peace to Hyrule. I have to stay here. You go to Princess Zelda's side and protect her on my behalf. Now I put my power, which should be helpful to you, into this medallion. You receive the Shadow Medallion. Impa awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. Please look out for the princess. I'll be right back. But that turns up the Shadow Temple. Okay, sorry for that. But that ends up the Shadow Temple, so let's go away now. Now that we got the long shot, I forgot to do this a couple episodes ago, but now that we got the long shot, Wait, I want to see something real quick. Did I ever get this? I'm sorry. Did we get this a while ago? Okay. Forgot that we got that heart piece, so I wasn't sure. So we're gonna go back into Dompe's grave now that we got the long shot, and we're gonna get something. Remember one time I actually memorized this route because this took me forever my first try because I sucked at using the long shot. Wow. What the heck? I just walked through fire. Okay, interesting trick. You can actually, instead of going there, you can just come up here. I don't know if it's actually faster in any way, but this is why it's easier to do with the long shot, because then you can just long shot to one of those posts. And you have to make it here in a minute. Does it have to be under a minute, or can it be a minute? The time of this race was a minute. Back, young man. Was that present I gave you fun and useful? There we go. Okay, so you have to make it there in a minute, and you get a heart piece. Woohoo! That's all I really want to get. So, on the behalf of this music, it's time to end up the episode. Let's go! So next time on Let Us Play Ocarina of Time, we will finish more stuff. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, we'll see you next time on episode 30. Or maybe it's 40. I am losing track. Why am I dragging out this episode long? See you guys next time.